Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Is Todd Chrisley safe in prison? Todd Chrisley, from the reality show Chrisley Knows Best, was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison. So far, he has only served about 1 year in that sentence. Chrisley was originally sentenced to 13 years, but it was reduced by 2 years. Reality television star turned incarcerated felon may not be a good mix. It begs the question, is it possible that Todd Chrisley is safe in a federal prison? What Todd Chrisley's attorney has to say. According to Jay Sargent, Todd Chrisley's attorney, it appears the television star is, in fact, safe while he is serving his long sentence for the felonies of tax evasion and defrauding community banks. Sargent does not appear to be concerned for his client's safety while that client is incarcerated. According to Todd's attorney, the former reality star is being treated with respect. The attorney went on to say how the prisoners look at him as almost their counselor. Jay Sargent went on to say how Todd Chrisley is the person they go to with their concerns. They know Todd is speaking out on their behalf. The attorney even added how they respect him as a mentor. Chrisley advocates best. There are several reasons Todd Chrisley's attorney feels his client is safe in prison. One is because the former star of Chrisley Knows Best is because Chrisley is advocating for his fellow prisoners as well as prisoners around the country. Chrisley is not the least bit shy about informing the world how things are in the prison system. It seems a normal reaction from the other prisoners would be to not like wealthy reality television stars. This doesn't seem to be the case with Todd. He appears to have some sort of shield protecting him. That very well could be his money and fame. Without his money and television fame, Chrisley would not have the platform to be an advocate for those incarcerated in prisons. Seeing Todd Chrisley has such a platform and the fan base to back it up, fellow prisoners are more than likely thankful to be living in the same prison as Chrisley. Since his incarceration, Todd Chrisley has embraced his role as prison advocate. He is working hard to help with prison reform around the country. The inmates understand this and look to him for help when voicing their concerns and complaints. Tell us what you think. Is Todd Chrisley safe in the federal prison? Is he truly thought of as a mentor and counselor? Is he being an advocate for prison reform from the goodness of his heart? Or is Todd Chrisley advocating on behalf of his fellow inmates for his own safety? Could it be a mixture of both? Feel free to share all of your thoughts and feelings about Todd Chrisley being in a federal prison. When Chrisley Knows Best graced our television screens, Todd Chrisley was the fast-talking, designer-loving patriarch whose lavish lifestyle and biting wit made him a household name. But now, with designer suits swapped for a prison-issued uniform, and a gated mansion replaced with a federal correctional facility, fans and critics alike are asking, is Todd Chrisley safe in prison? The short answer? Safety behind bars is relative. The long answer is wrapped in layers of reputation, adaptation, and the reality of federal incarceration. A celebrity among inmates. Todd Chrisley's fame didn't vanish at the prison gates. In fact, it followed him, sometimes to his benefit, and at other times to his detriment. Known for his charisma and pride in his Southern values, Todd entered federal prison Camp Pensacola as more than just another inmate. He was that guy from TV. Inmates whispered. Guards took notice. Some inmates were amused. Others were intrigued. And a few, well, they didn't take kindly to his sharp tongue or polished demeanor. But Todd, ever the strategist, quickly realized he needed to adapt, not just survive. Within his first month, he toned down the glitz, swapped sarcasm for diplomacy, and traded snarky soundbites for quiet respect. That's not to say he lost his personality, but rather, he recalibrated it for the reality of prison life. Safety. Physical versus emotional. Physically, Todd is in a minimum security facility, which is known for being more relaxed than state prisons or high-security institutions. But relaxed is a relative term. It doesn't mean danger is non-existent. It just means the rules of
Todd has
survival
managed
are
to
more
avoid
nuanced. Altercations by keeping a low profile and aligning himself with inmates who prefer peace over posturing. He reportedly sticks to a routine: early mornings, assigned work duties, afternoon workouts, and Bible study groups. It's this last part, his return to faith, that has not only centered him but helped him build connections based on something deeper than fame. Emotionally, though, prison has taken its toll. Sources close to the Chrisley family say Todd struggles with the isolation from his wife Julie and their children. Weekly visits, while comforting, are bittersweet. Letters are filled with equal parts encouragement and regret. Still, Todd has found unexpected emotional strength in mentoring others. He's become something of a father figure to younger inmates, guiding them on how to navigate life behind bars with discipline and dignity. Some even joke that he's the prison dad, a far cry from the flashy real estate mogul America once knew. Trouble still finds him. Despite his efforts to walk the straight line, Todd hasn't been immune to challenges. Earlier this year, rumors swirled that he had filed complaints about being mistreated by certain staff members. While the Bureau of Prisons hasn't confirmed the nature of the complaints, insiders say Todd felt targeted for his celebrity status and alleged that he was being denied access to religious services and family communication. In one particularly harrowing episode, Todd's family revealed that he had been placed in solitary confinement for what they claimed was a misunderstanding. According to Savannah Chrisley, who has been vocal in defending her parents, Todd was punished after standing up for a fellow inmate during a dispute with a guard. Whether it was a matter of principle or poor timing, the incident only fueled concerns about his well-being. Support from the outside. Savannah has become the loudest advocate for her father, launching social media campaigns and even dabbling in legal advocacy. "My dad's not just surviving, he's evolving," she told followers during a livestream earlier this year. But that doesn't mean he's safe. Every day brings something new. She's hinted at possible legal moves to transfer Todd to a different facility, one closer to family and faith-based resources. While the legal path is tricky, her efforts shine a light on the often unseen struggles inmates face, especially those in the public eye. Meanwhile, Julie Chrisley, serving time at a separate facility, has sent Todd letters filled with scripture, memories, and motivation. "Hold your head high, Todd." One note allegedly read, "Even here, you can be a light." Redemption through routine. What keeps Todd Chrisley grounded isn't fame or fan letters, it's his routine. Each day, he wakes before sunrise, makes his bunk with military precision, and takes a moment to pray. He's found solace in simple things: sweeping floors, reading devotional books, and journaling. He even started a small faith group with a few trusted inmates, reading scripture and offering life advice. His prison job, assigned by the facility, has varied. At one point, he worked in the commissary, helping distribute snacks and hygiene products. Later, he transitioned to landscaping duty, trimming hedges and planting flowers under the Florida sun. It's far from his old life, but Todd has accepted it with surprising grace. So, is he safe? In many ways, yes, Todd Chrisley is safe. He's not in immediate danger of violence. He's avoided the usual prison politics by staying neutral and respectful. He's leaned into faith, service, and self-reflection. But emotional safety, that's harder to measure. He misses his family. He feels forgotten by the public at times, and though he's kept a stiff upper lip, the cracks are there, visible in the occasional tear-streaked phone call or deeply spiritual journal entry. Still, if there's one thing Todd Chrisley has always been, it's a survivor. Whether on reality TV or behind prison walls, he knows how to read a room, adapt, and hold his head high. His journey may have taken a dramatic turn, but for now, he walks the prison yard with a Bible in hand, a purpose in his heart, and, at least for today, a sense of safety he fought hard to find.